church to be invested in Stone's life and to help raise him. They trust Stone to God's care, and they want to steward the blessing of being parents well. The verses that they've chosen to claim over Stone's life are Psalm 1 through 3. Blessed is the one who does not walk in step with the wicked, or stand in the way that sinners take, or sit in the company of mockers, but whose delight is in the law of the Lord, and who meditates on his law day and night. That person is like a tree planted by streams of water, which yields its fruit in season, and whose leaf does not wither. Whatever they do prospers. So, Macy and Josh, it's our joy as we trust God's plan for Stone's life.
It's my pleasure to introduce Wilson and Madeline Perry, along with their son Lane Michael Perry. Lane was born on June 14th, 2024, and he is 10 months old and is learning to clap and doing it so well. Wilson and Madeline actually met at Passion while serving alongside one another as door holders in Passion Kids. After getting to know one another a little bit better, they began dating, and then they got married in 2020. In marriage, they continued to attend Passion together, and eventually, after COVID, made their way over from 515 to Cumberland. Lane was born in the summer of 2024, and while speaking about Lane, Madeline and Wilson both just frequently use the word joy. He has been an absolute joy to their lives, and he continues to be a daily reminder of the goodness of God. Wilson and Madeline have chosen to publicly dedicate Lane as a public commitment to raise Lane to walk with the Lord. They faithfully uphold their responsibility to share the gospel with Lane and read the word with him. It is their desire to invite Passion to support them in this commitment and in Lane's faith journey. The verse that they have chosen to speak over Lane is the same verse that was written on the walls of Wilson's childhood home. As a long-standing Perry family verse, the verse they have chosen to share is Proverbs 3, 5 through 6. It reads, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways submit to him, and he will make your path straight." So, Wilson and Madeline, it is our joy to partner with you as we trust God's plans for Lane's life.
Good afternoon, Passion City Church, Cumberland. This is Tiffany and Dylan Wilkins, and today they are dedicating little Miller James. Miller was born on December 5th, and he is 5 months old. His big sister Emery is 3, and she has already been dedicated. Tiffany and Dylan both found Passion City Church about 10 years ago in 2015 through the Young Adult and College Ministry. They started attending separately and were introduced by a mutual friend, and eventually started dating and attended regularly at the 515 location where they became door holders. Dylan was a tent leader for kindergarten boys, and Tiffany served on the experience team. After getting married and starting their family, they moved to Smyrna and decided to join here at the Cumberland location. They now both serve on the host team for Passion Kids in Bloom, and they love being plugged into the ministry where their kids attend. And this is where I've had the pleasure to get to know them and watch their beautiful family grow. Tiffany and Dylan enjoy hanging out as a family and being outside and getting around Smyrna and Marietta together. Tiffany and Dylan are dedicating Miller today as a way to hold themselves accountable in front of their family and friends. Their greatest desire is for their children to know Jesus and have a real relationship with him. The Wilkins told me that they know they are imperfect people, but that God has given them the responsibility to give their children every opportunity to know and follow Jesus. Their prayer is for both their children to choose Jesus, and that Emery, who will be 4 in August, will also have a positive influence on Big Brother Miller's life. Tiffany and Dylan have chosen Deuteronomy 31:8 for Miller. The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. So Tiffany and Dylan, it is our joy to partner with you as we trust God's plan for Miller's life.
Hi, church family. This is Jonathan and Ashley Dihigo, and they are dedicating their youngest son, Lincoln, today. Also here is big brother Noah, who was previously dedicated. Lincoln was born on September 23rd, 2024, and is now 7 months old. He is a ray of sunshine and has a radiant, happy personality. Both Jonathan and Ashley were grateful to grow up in families that love the Lord. They met the very first day of their freshman year of college through a mutual friend, and that friend is actually in attendance here with us today. Jonathan and Ashley were involved with Passion early on at conferences, 515, and got plugged in as a married couple at the North Atlanta high school days of this church. They desire to see their children love being part of a church family, a prayer that is being answered today as they are seeing their oldest, Noah, flourish and bloom. They have chosen to dedicate Lincoln because they realize the incredible opportunity that they have with these boys' hearts to nurture them towards Jesus, partnering with the church family to do just that. The Bible verse that they've chosen for Lincoln is Psalm 143:10. It says, "Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Let your good spirit lead me on level ground." So Jonathan and Ashley, it is our joy to partner with you as we trust God's plans for Lincoln's life.